What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everyone is doing okay, taking every day one day at a time and living life the best way you know how. This edition of Wayne's Perspective is going to be a very short one, mainly for my people that's in the state of Virginia, just like myself. So, what I'm going to talk about in this particular article is going to be some new housing laws that's going into effect on today, July 1st. This is going to be courtesy of an article that I printed out from VirginiaMercury.com. And I want to give a credit to Charlotte Renee Woods for her contribution. And I am going to put this link in the description box just in case you want to take a look at the full article. So, without further delay, let me go ahead and get into some various points here. Okay, it says that Virginia lawmakers have passed some laws to help neighbors around the state have a little more peace of mind. For example, should a mobile home park be sold for redevelopment, a new law will require some financial assistance to help residents relocate, and another new law strengthens protections for residents' leases. Okay, so some good news there for homeowners and renters, right? So then, page 3 of the article says that a handful of other housing laws would take effect covering other types of residencies or situations residents can find themselves in. House Bill 73. This will require courts to automatically expunge eviction records for cases that have been dismissed after 90 days. House Bill 764. This bill will give domestic violence, or should I say DV or SA victims, the right to terminate a lease agreement early should they have a permanent protective order and need to move residencies for their safety. That's a good bill. House Bill 86. This bill mandates that during eviction cases, landlords notify tenants of any increases to any money that is requested. House Bill 477 and Senate Bill 50. These bills extends Virginia's eviction diversion pilot program for another year. House Bill 368 and Senate Bill 538. These increase the maximum fine that localities can impose on repeated violations of the Uniform Statewide Building Code. House Bill 1203. This bill increases tax credit amounts available to landlords who rent to housing choice voucher holders. There is also an earmark for use in rural regions of Virginia. House Bill 478 and Senate Bill 49. These allow localities to set up community revitalization funds, which can be used to prevent neighborhood deterioration, such as revamping blighted structures for continued use. Senate Bill 489. This bill establishes a work group that can analyze the possibility and options for creating a Virginia Residential Development Infrastructure Fund. And last, House Bill 368 and Senate Bill 195. These bills establish an advisory group to explore changes to Virginia's Uniform Statewide Building Code. The specific goal concerns permitting the use of single exit stairways in multi-family residential buildings that are under 6 stories tall. Okay, and there you have it. So, like I said, these housing laws they go into effect on today, July 1st, and I think all of them will be essential. Specifically, House Bill 764, which will give DA or SA victims the right to terminate a lease agreement early should they have a permanent protective order and need to move residences for their safety. That's a big one right there. And everything else carries additional weight, in terms of housing. So I think this is a good thing for the renters and homeowners in Virginia. So that's all I have to say about this. If you're in Virginia specifically, let me know what you think about these laws and let me know if any of these will affect you or anyone that you know. So with that being said, y'all, until the next video,